Hi, this is Chef Dave Bishop from Chef to You. Welcome to my kitchen. Do you like mushrooms? Well, even if you don't like mushrooms, you're going to like this one. This is going to be a grilled chicken breast with a creamy mushroom sauce. This is quickly going to become a family favorite, a crowd pleaser, and it's got a delicious flavor with the mushroom and the cream sauce. And what really kicks this off is cilantro, fresh cilantro in it. So let's take a look at the cilantro. Let me explain what cilantro is, and then we'll look at the other ingredients. Cilantro is also known as Chinese parsley, used in Oriental dishes and a lot of Hispanic dishes. It's very aromatic. It's got a great flavor. Best used fresh. You can buy dried cilantro. We're going to be using probably about 3 tablespoons today. Try to buy it fresh when you can. If you can't use it all, you can chop it up, put it in the freezer, and use it as you need in some dishes. Ingredients today, I got about 2 cups of freshly cut mushrooms. I got some fresh garlic here, diced kind of coarse. Half a cup of onions, diced fine, a little bit of butter and olive oil. That's going to be for sauteing. Here I got about 1 ounce of cream cheese. That's going to be our cream in our sauce today. And we're going to be mixing that with our chicken base, 1 cup. Let's take a look at our chicken breast. I got 3 of these today. I got 1 small one and 2 larger ones. This is basically 2 servings, and we're going to fight over that 3rd one when the video is over. What I like to do is I like to pound these chickens a little bit thin. For 2 reasons: presentation, and secondly, cook real quick, and it'll absorb some of that sauce in and just make a beautiful dish. To pound them, what I do is I just take clear wrap and fold it over the chicken breast, give it plenty of room to spread, and I just take my mallet and pound it out thin. The seasonings on this today is strictly salt and pepper and a little olive oil. The reason for the olive oil is when I put this on the grill, I don't want to stick to the grates. We are going to put a little olive oil on the grates too, so it doesn't stick on the grates. Now, if you're sauteing inside, you can just saute, put the saute pan and put your olive oil in and saute your chickens from that point. Let's go ahead and get started on this dish. I got my cast iron skillet on the grill. I like using the cast iron because it gives a good even heat, and it can take the heat of this grill. I got a tablespoon of butter and olive oil. Let's go ahead and onions and our garlic. We'll stir that up, let it cook for about 1 minute or 2. See, the onions and the garlic are cooking really well. It's time to put the chicken on. The first thing we want to do, because these chicken breasts do not have good salt and pepper on them, not marinated, no oil on them, we're going to put a little olive oil on the grill just to coat the grill so it won't stick. Let's go ahead and take our 3 pounded chicken breast, lay those on the grill. We want a hot grill. This will only take about 4 or 5 minutes to cook. When we turn the chicken breast, we'll go ahead and put the mushrooms in with the onions and garlic. While the chickens are cooking on the first side, let's go ahead and take our broth. You can buy a canned broth. You can make a fresh broth. This is made with Tone's chicken base. Let's go ahead and take our cream cheese. I microwave this about 15 seconds just to soften it up. We're going to stir into the warm but not overly hot broth, and that's going to break that up so we can go ahead and add it to our sauce. Whip it up real good, and that will go in with our mushroom in about 5 minutes. Time to add the mushrooms to the onions and the garlic mixture. We're getting ready to turn this chicken any second. Let's just take a little bit of our cilantro and go in with those mushrooms. A couple turns of kosher salt and some fresh cracked black pepper. Let's go and stir this up, turn our chickens, and close the lid. You notice not a lot of color on here because we didn't have a marinade, but we got nice flavor from that grill, and the sauce is just going to complement this really well. Our chicken's got about 1 or 2 more minutes on it. The mushrooms are right where I want them. They're what I would call al dente. They still got a lot of body left on them. Let's go and add our cream sauce. Stir it in really well. Let's close it back up. Our sauce is ready. It came to a boil. Let's go ahead and take our chicken breasts. They just got finished. Let's put them in there, turn them upside down, get some good flavor in there. Doesn't that look delicious? We're going to go ahead and take this off the grill, put a piece of foil on top, let it stand about 5 or 10 minutes. That sauce will thicken up some, and we'll go ahead and plate this up and get ready to eat. Drum roll. Let's go take that foil off. Look at this awesome dish right here. We've let it sit about 5 or 10 minutes. The sauce is tightened up a little bit. As I said earlier, this is going to become a family favorite. They're going to be asking for this dish here. Now you can serve it right in this dish right here, and just take a little bit of fresh cilantro, which I just did a second ago. Great dish, but you know me, I'm not going to stop here. Let's go ahead and plate it up and see what kind of plate presentation we can do today. For our first one, I got some rice pilaf, steamed broccoli with some sauteed peppers on top. Let's go ahead and put our chicken breast right here. Get some of that delicious sauce. Put it over top. Let's get a second to let it run right onto that plate. Be beautiful. Let's go ahead and take some rice pilaf. I'm going to get that small chicken breast and set it right here in the middle. Right on top. Let's take 2 or 3 ladles. Get plenty of mushrooms with it. Put it right on top right here. Get another ladle of sauce. Let it drip down into the rice pilaf. We'll take our cilantro. Just sprinkle it all over the plate. Make a great presentation. You can't beat this. This is Chef Dave Bishop, cooking and teaching. Until next time, may God bless.